guys would be top 10 players in today's NBA. However, the difference between the best player in the league is far wider of a gap in the 90s than it is now. And that's the real difference maker. Honestly, I don't think it's the talent at the top that's getting that ridiculous so much as the tiers below them just being way better than they were before. To the point where guys who used to be in the like fringe all-star tier are now like genuinely all-star quality, and the guys who are like never were going to make an all-star team but pretty good are now like more like in a fringe all-star tier. Basically, everybody's just gotten better in the lower and middle classes of the NBA. And I think that has a lot to do with skill developments in the modern world versus what it was in the 90s. I think even more people want to be basketball players than ever did before. So there's just inherently going to be a higher standard of skill that's going to grow over time as more and more people want to play the game. It's very competitive, so naturally things are going to improve. That's kind of the nature of it, and I kind of hate how we have to sit here and either delegitimize older eras, or some players do, or some people do the opposite. I think it's all a beautiful ecosystem that I appreciate and enjoy as entertainment, and that's really what we should leave it at. There is no MVP frontrunner. All four of the top candidates are more than capable of coming away with the award at the end of the year. If you have Giannis as your pick right now, that's completely fine. I do too. But to argue that any of them are running away with it while the others running away with it from the others is simply untrue at this point in the season. We'll have to wait until the last quarter of the season is over before we start crowning players the way so many people do. I mean, we usually do crown players at this point in the season. Like last year, we knew Joel Embiid was MVP at this point. Most years, by this stretch of the season, by the final quarter, we're almost certain who's going to win MVP. Or at the very least, we're almost certain of who.
Battery low.
You say there's four top candidates? There are five top candidates. I think Luka, Tatum, Giannis, Shea, and Jokic. Those are the top five. I discussed this over on the main channel video that I just promoted, so if you want to hear further thoughts on the MVP, go there. But yeah, I do agree that this year there really is no clear-cut front runner. That's the reason why the MVP race is so interesting this year, is usually we have one of those by now. We very much do not, so we're kind of at a scramble of trying to figure out what the fuck is going to happen by the end of this year. And no one really knows. This is probably the first time I don't have that much confidence in what my MVP pick would be. Not my pick in terms of like who I would choose individually, but like who I think will win. I'm leaning Shea over Jokic by the slightest margin. And Shea and Jokic are not in a league of their own by any means in terms of this conversation. There are other guys that can get there. It's crazy. I really can't think of something like this since I've started covering this sport professionally. All-time rankings, GOAT debates, and comparing players from different eras is dumb. It's a fun thing to do casually, but the amount of focus that it gets from NBA fans has never made sense to me. It's hard to compare players from completely different eras, and is why people rarely have discussions about the best MLB players of all time. Well, I can't necessarily speak to what conversations are like amongst other sports leagues.
Salamanca J, right? Come on, body him. I hate that shit, man. It's a fucking bucket. Why you ugly on me, man?
Yup. Yeah, talk about it real quick, man. I gotta change this backdrop. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Nasty work, nigga.
So I'm gonna do it live real quick, y'all. And salute to everybody who's checking and all that, man. See y'all like, go make sure y'all tap in with the Patreon. This movie is free. Also is available on the Patreon. And we got the bomb at the Black Wall Street and all that good stuff. It's on the Patreon, the link is in the description and whatever. So, P. Diddy is in hot water. hot water. So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it real quick. So they said P. Diddy homes in LA and Miami was raided by federal agents. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot say that I didn't expect this. But like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, P. Diddy been gone. Like he been gone. He not at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So this is from TMZ. They usually the first with the news because TMZ said TMZ has obtained extra footage of cops on the scene in Diddy's LA area home. And it looks like officers have shut down the entire area with helicopters swarming above. There are at least 2 choppers in the area and a lot of police on the ground. I ain't gonna play the video because it's TMZ home. Matter of fact, I play it, but they got footage right here. You know what I'm saying? Popo outside. Yeah, they got choppers out there and all that. Yeah, it's critical, man. It's critical. So I don't know. They must have got his crib out there in the Hamptons too, because you said a rep for Homeland Security Investigations earlier today. Homeland Security Investigations, New York executive law enforcement actions as a part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Comes available. They got kids in the cuffs.
Man, them niggas ain't kids, them niggas is demons.
Jeez. Not so wholesome now, huh? You know what I'm saying? Not so wholesome now. Yo, to leave your kids for dead and then you gone is crazy. I don't know. That's crazy to leave your kids to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement sort of
shit, they get involved.
Southern District of New York reports say that the kids are tied to.
This shit is sad. You know niggas is happy right now. Which I'm happy because this niggas deserve all that shit. You're a fucking bum, bro.
Man,
all that shit you doing, bro, but I mean niggas been doing that
because he can't keep his hands.
It's just sad though because these motherfuckers is really
I don't know. So they got a boat or something. TMZ obtained additional footage that shows federal agents rolling up Diddy's via water. The video shows armed agents standing on a boat. They appear to be armed. Yeah, see if they're raiding the mansion. See if they got going on. Hey, all 3 of the feds got raided. It's crazy. All 3 of the feds got raided. Crazy. I mean, you know. You gotta pay the price, son. Pay the price. And that's that crib, you know, that's that crib. Look, it's that crib that he got Kim Porter's statue. Look, y'all see this statue right here? That's Kim said. There's a clip out there of him on live. I'm gonna blow it up for y'all that can't see. This statue right here is it's supposed to represent Kim Porter, but the head is missing. If y'all can look it up on YouTube. He did a live with Fat Joe, and you know what I'm saying. He said the statue right there is a representation of her with a head chopped off. So you know, getting his karma. A lot of people say that Kim Porter's spirit is getting revenge on him. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can't.
What, head chopped off as a sculpture? Yeah, this nigga gotta go.
Yeah, this nigga gotta go. That's nasty.
Nasty look. This nigga's sick, bro. He's a sick motherfucker.
Man. Who is that? Mr. Bentley? Is that Mr. Bentley? That's not Mr. Bentley, right?
Who, Farnsworth?
Wow. Jeez. That's crazy, man.
Everybody in that house.
Yeah, but see, he's not in cuffs though, because like I said,
everybody knows something. He
got up out of there, and he over there with Russell and them. You think he left? You think? Listen, he got private jets. He didn't flew. He left long time ago. Son. And what's up with this L? I be seeing people throwing up this L lately. What's that mean? Law enforcement sources told TMZ that agents for Homeland Security are in the middle of raiding Diddy's property. There are helicopters overhead and local law enforcement also present, although we're told Homeland Security is the lead agency. I mean, all of this because, you want to throw them parties, man. You want to throw them parties. As my man for no fame say, party, you want a party. You know what I'm saying? The party, man. They got that crib out there in Miami or
He's never gonna give me a foul.
Then they got the crib in the Hamptons, and I guess he's in Beverly Hills. But they raided all three of them cribs. You know what I'm saying? He's going though. Better believe he's going. He's been left. You know what I'm saying? He been left a long time ago. As soon as he got wind that this guy, what's that kid name? The guy that just recently accused him, as soon as he got wind of that, he was out of there. He was gone, probably left before that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, this is crazy. Nasty work. You got the kids out there in cuffs, man. He left his kids for dead. That's sick.
That ain't sick because these niggas is a part of that shit.
Man, and face your consequences. You did it, man. Diddy did it. I'm saying you got your two sons in handcuffs. G, like, what's going on? I'm pretty sure Ross called him like, yo, you good? I'm saying you good, man? Fly up out of here, man. It's gonna get hot. Got up out of there. But the two kids is in the handcuffs. They probably giving it up. You know what I'm saying? They probably telling on him. He not here. He in Belgium. Somewhere overseas. Nonsense tolerated. They got footage of all three cribs. You know what I'm saying? All three cribs, man. Oh, looking like a peasant right now.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
In Belgium, somewhere overseas, where this nonsense is tolerated. But they got footage of all three cribs. I'm saying all three cribs, man. All three. Wow,
yo, Algoskis, bro, you got a job.
Looking like a peasant right now.
What you doing?
Wow. Sheesh. I don't know, man. Salute to y'all, though, man. I just wanted to come up here real quick, talk about this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I can't see y'all in the chat because my chat not showing up, but if y'all could, hit the like button, man. See for your boy. Appreciate y'all, man. Word up. I guess I'll shout some people out. Mo said, when I get your hits like this, they got you dead right. SW21 said, are you serious, Jay? This isn't old? Nah, this just happened a few minutes ago. They just knocked this door down a few minutes ago.
Yo. Yeah. Just hit my line, nigga. You already know. I'm up and I come through. See what that shit jumping like. You already know. Good looks, let me use your car earlier, bro. That's a fact. Save here, please. I like your work. Shorty took my whip to go to work, so I had to use the Hobies. No, that's not even my homie, nigga. That's literally my brother. That's literally.
All right, peace to everybody checking on this wonderful Monday afternoon. I know I usually come on about 12, but I got some things to do. If you guys would like to check out the Patreon, this video is free on the Patreon. The scariest movie ever. Put a bunch of clips out there explain the future of the marketplace that's coming into play. And also we have the bombing of the Black Wall Street. Right? So
little ass nigga,
like
man.
check out
Little ass nigga.
Available Patreon. The link is in the description below. Also, if you would like to donate to this channel, the Cash App is on the screen. Right? So, I'm talking
I'm gonna have
about
to play down.
the music business today. Like,
I'm gonna have to play down on Howard, bro.
Just
because everybody can shoot on this team. And D Howard is such a crazy monster on the rebound. Wow.
Recently did a Instagram live where he
pop out. Oh yeah. What?
He signed to a major label, and he still owes the company. Now, I really don't talk too much about record labels because a lot of people are pushing for independence, so it doesn't make sense. But you know, you still have young artists out there that want to take the easy way out. They want to take the easy way out, and you know, I get it. It's a free lunch. You know what I'm saying? It's a of the manipulation tactics that take place in the industry. Now, I'm going to show you guys this clip here of the latest drill rappers, right? New York drill rappers. And for the most part, a lot of these artists are...
That's my favorite drill rapper too. Superstar G.
At 10th place, we got Set Trend, an estimated net worth of $20,000.
Set the trend, baby.
DJ Boom, with an estimated net worth of $15,000 to $20,000. At 8th place, we got J. Geek, with an estimated net worth of $10,000. At 7th place, we got Roscoe G, with an estimated net worth of $10,000. At 6th place, we got
That's it.
With an estimated net worth of $5,000 to $10,000.
Nigga,
5th place,
that is
G's, with an estimated net worth of $5,000.
Nigga, that's a tax form check.
G, with an estimated net worth of $4,000. At 3rd place, we got D-Play 4 Keeps, with an estimated net worth of $4,000. At 2nd place, we got Newer G's, with an estimated net worth of $2,000 to $3,000.
Damn.
Focus drill rappers Stomach Geek, with an estimated net worth of a couple $100.
Now, I don't really know any of these guys that they have mentioned, but I know for a fact that if they sign a deal to an independent label, as they would say, they didn't win. All right, they didn't win at all. Now, a lot of people are under the assumption that when you sign a record contract, you're going to be rich, right? You know, you're going to be able to move your moms out the hood. You know, you're going to be able to take care of your friends and everything like that. But for the most part, a lot of these guys don't read the contracts. They don't read the contracts.
He fouled shit out of
the music business is all on the stage, right? But as I always say, I have to keep my eye on the music industry's neck, right? Because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know, our youth is actually promoting violence and corruption amongst each other for small amounts of money. Doesn't make sense to me at all. So when I see people like the artist beat that,
That's what's killing me.
you know, in the tabloids they were saying that he signed to French Montana for $1 million, which is fabricated. Right? It's fabricated. Nobody's getting $1 million in the climate of music today because the music industry is falling. They cannot take the risk of giving an artist $1 million, knowing willingly that that artist will not recoup. They will not recoup $1 million. Okay. You gotta also remember that, you know, when you sign a drill rapper, or when you see a drill rapper get signed for a large amount of money, for the most part, you know, there are clauses in the contract, you know, for safety reasons, insurance policies. The artist ends up getting harmed or killed in the streets. So, you know, the investor has to earn their money back. All right, and the same thing goes for major labels. So, you know, when I see a lot of these young guys, they sign these record contracts for little to nothing. You know, it's kind of disappointing. You know, because somebody should tell them, like, listen, if you build, and I'm going to speak to the younger generation, and, you know, whoever is out there that wants to be an artist, if you build a buzz to the point where you can gravitate at least 1,000 listeners, at least, it's all you need to be successful, is 1,000 listeners, and you put out your album independently, without a cosign, without these major companies, without these independent labels, you can provide for yourself. Okay, you can make your tape $10, whatever you do. All right, you put out your videos, you shoot your videos, but a lot of times, these guys they look at the bag, as they say. And the bag is what's going to get them to the next level. You know, some people need a machine. Now, I'm going to play this clip Fat Joe said. It's pretty lengthy, but he basically broke down the shady business of record contracts.
So you're going to sit here and ask me why I think going independent is better than being on a major label? That money don't add up. You click off because you gotta listen to it, and this is real life. If you're successful and you got family members looking at you like, oh man, he ain't throwing the bag here, that's something you got in our community, whether it's black or Latino, where somebody makes it in the family and the whole family are like an anchor. I said the other day we was in an interview with NASDAQ and Forbes, and they was asking me about business and, you know, all my accomplishments. Well, you know, it's crazy. They got my name when I go in there and shit. I got to watch for them. They got me. Yo, it's cool. Let's fly under the radar. But Forbes said, yo, there's something about this. But in the business, they asked me independent or major. And I said, major label, major record labels are a Ponzi scheme.
Fuck go, nigga.
It means that when you, as smart as me, and you've been around long enough as me, you realize that it's just like a bank. Most of the time, they take the kid who grew up in the projects baby, just talented. You look at all. I think the only guy who had a good upbringing and got signed was Chance the Rapper. It's probably the only guy who they finagled his way in the system. But other than that, everybody was broke. Everybody's a project baby, right? Looking for their way out. And so, here you go, to give you money to make your album, whatever. They charge you, they make the profit of the records. They charge you whatever they spend on the video. It ain't like we 50-50 partners. They pay half this, we pay half this. Look, at the end of the day, the math, you could bring a scientist who wins the Nobel Peace Prize to do the accounting on major labels math, and they always can't figure it out. And so it's robbery all the way through. That and they own this shit. So that's why I say it's a Ponzi scheme. I sold 2 million records, still ain't recouped. I have an album, Jose sold 2 million records. When I get my statement from the major label 20 years later, I still owe them money. I put out an album independently on Empire and get distribution. My album might sell 250, 300,000 records. I make millions of dollars on it. What's the difference? You know, I used to walk. I'm going to tell you this story. I don't know if I told you it before, but I used to walk in Atlantic Records and they had a poster of me 6 stories high. Like it was one of them big lobbies with it's just like 6 floors. You take the elevator up. So every day I walked in, they had a poster of me. And selling millions of records. It's 2 stories in there. And so I'm going up there every day, hanging out with the owner of the company, the boss, not the owner, the boss, the president, CEO, whatever, hanging with him, thinking he's my man, because he's the first person who gave me a multi-million-dollar check, so I trust him, right? So mind you, this guy asks me to drop an album.
Let's go!
In December, this is the 4th quarter. The day I dropped my album, Jay-Z,
He's not trying to go down 3-1.
Missy Elliott, and a bunch of other guys was dropping their album at the same time. So I kept telling them, yo, you sure that we should drop the same day? We're going to lose. Nah, we're going to drop it. We got your back. We got your back. Are you sure that we're going to drop? Because I feel like we're going to lose. We're going up against Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, Missy Elliott, you name it. So we put the album on. The album flopped. Sold 500,000 records. It didn't sell the 2 million records that album before. So, and I was wondering why this man made me drop an album on the day that he knew I was going to lose. Later, I found out that at that time, when they used to sell physicals, you have to go to the store and buy it. It wasn't streaming set. That Atlantic Records had shipped 2 million CDs to the stores that were non-refundable. So even though I only sold 500,000, even though I was a failure and I sold 1.5 million less than the album before, they had made their money off of 2 million albums. So according to them on the books, he suffered his boss that don't sold 2 million. Meanwhile, I don't get paid because they shipped 2 million. I don't see none of the results. To this day, I'm still unrecouped. If you understand what I'm saying to you, let me see some fire signs. Or if I'm talking too fast, I'm talking too deep, and you don't get it, I could jump subject. But I go there, my post is 6th floor. One day I go there, they got a TI post. 6th floor, they take my shit off. So I go up there, and they say, yo, TI just sold 2 million. You sold 500,000, you're a failure. That didn't sit well. Because in order to be successful, you got to be a narcissist. You got to be delusional. You got to believe in yourself like nobody else believes. Right? So I go home that night, I can't sleep. Go back. Next day I have a meeting. Say, hey, listen, man, you're right, I am a failure. I'm going to leave and be the old school that go underground. You'll never hear from me again. They were like, sure. Like they were doing me the biggest favor. I was doing them a favor. They let me go off the lake. I go independent and sell 4 million records would make it rain. The album goes gold, but this time it's independent. I make $7 a record. Make $3.5 million off of that. So you're gonna sit here and ask me why I think going independent is better than being on a major label? Their money don't add up. If I was to give you 10 fake phones and tell you to sell it for $10 outside in the rain and snow, but you sell it for $10 and you only make 10 cents, you put the phone, you put the information in it, put the heart, sweat and tears and pain, and you only get 10 cents?
I'm trying to watch out for D. Howard, man. Fuck, I had that too.
Major labels, it was. I have friends, everybody that works for the labels and all that. I'm not trying to stop y'all money. You know I love y'all, I want y'all to keep working. But they actually
they didn't give it to me.
And major. Independent is much harder to jump off. But you know what they do anyway? Let me tell you what makes the people split up. Get off this, right? Major labels, watch. Who's hot all over the place? It's the same. Say somebody gets hot in Memphis. Major labels see that they're playing their music down there, people buying their music, they go down there and offer up a check. It's not like the major label get you hot. It's not like they help get the song or got you hot. You're already hot. You're about to bust open. They know it, so they come down there and act like they get from the Now they own all your shit. But you're a slave to the system. Peter Gunn, sorry about your mom. God bless you, man. I've been praying for you and your moms and your major life. Just want you to know you love your moms. See beautiful 174. I love you, brother. You know that. I'm going to check on you personally. But praying for you.
You little as hell, nigga.
This is what
we ain't getting excited.
You know what?
D. Howard too dominant on board.
They act like they love you. They act like they're your family. They befriend you. The minute you fail or flop, you see them at an award show, and they run away from you like you got AIDS.
See,
and I'm being nice.
What I gotta do is, I got to control El Goskis. I can't let the computer control El Goskis because he's gonna get ate up. If I control him, then I can possibly get some stops, not a lot, because he might score right now.
Because I feel like college teaches you how to be an employee.
You got to make sure still do this because he can't dump it out. Watch out for JJ Redick and Nelson. Preferably JJ Redick because he ain't hit shit like the last quarter and a half.
And I see more power in the woman selling oranges on the highway than I do on somebody who thinks they
why you causing
job. But once times get bad, it's over. Times get bad, we gotta lay off 100 people. You could be number one. I watched Cedric Hollywood get fired from Miami radio station when he was the number one rated. They had to make play. You know what happens when you're successful? You build up a certain salary. If you're the best, they gotta pay you, correct? That's why you working. If you're the best, they gotta pay you. Now somebody gets an idea and say, well, we could put some young guy in there, a girl in there, for 1/10 of his salary. We could probably make it still go for one. So there is no security in a job. There is no security. I'll tell you about my cousin, my PT Amalia. He worked for a company for 20-some 30 years. pretty much thought she was the logo. One day the son takes over the company and he tells her, the first thing he says, Amalia, you gotta go. She came to my house, she was depressed. We had her there for weeks. She kept like, oh, I gotta make them coffee. Oh, I gotta yell to Amalia, you don't work for them yet. They fired you. So, listen, like,
what it's all about, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Life's a journey.
Y'all see what the computers be doing, man. They be hitting them crazy ass, tough ass shots, man.
Sometimes
Tell
friends turned on me and it hurt me so much and I kept saying, God, why, God, why? He was like, I want you to have these blessings. But you weren't with yourself. Wow, those people who don't see the same vision and goals and get these people out of here. They're stealing from you, Joe. Get them out of here. You get rid of them and you gotta walk that street by yourself. And it seems hard and it feels advanced. Like first, but it's actually a lesson to get you through the future. So you can get all your blessings. Not the people who've been stealing from you.
Get the fuck out of here, you bum.
I hope you understand that.
You bum ass nigga. Get that shit the fuck
At your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Meaning, when it goes down, you need someone on your side. You need people by your side. They're not there. You don't need them. Got over it. God is showing.
Sir. Just who I needed. Yes, sir. Yeah, shrug them shoulders. That's what I do.
So God showed you. What you talk
That's
about.
what I do.
Let God go. They start going viral, dissing me, this and this and that. I'll be like, yo, bro. My doctor tells me that this can't affect me. And so if you want to think that somewhere you're playing yourself. One, I'm not looking at you. I'm not listening to you. And my God is supernatural. And so the man gonna take me everywhere I go. 1 week you can diss me and you say, what's going on? Oh, Joe, show the stick. I'm speaking to us.
We fought for that one. We fought for that one. We fought for that one. We fought for that one, you heard? We fought for that one, nigga. We fought for that one. That nigga D Howard thought, boy, that nigga is nice. That nigga is nice. That nigga's the real deal, bro. You understand me? I always thought, like, D Howard is one of my favorite centers of all time, bro. This nigga's the real deal, bro. The way this nigga crash on the boards is wild. Sauce, nigga. This nigga is really hard to beat, bro. That's why I understand why this same team beat Braun in 09, bro. On the 100. The same team, bro. Like, except for the Vince Carter won't, pop him. But it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, fall for that. Fall for that. Damn, nigga, for old they ass. Never waiting. I ain't waiting for somebody for some cold. You already know what time it is, baby. We in the mixie. We in the mixie and we get litty in the city, baby. No daddy. We out, baby.